From cruise lines having a hard time finding vaccines for their crew, to a brand new type of spectacular cruise ship you're going to want to see coming next year from one of the biggest cruise lines in the world, we have all of the latest cruise news.
Well, ahoy there, cruisers! Before we begin this cruise news roundup, make sure you do hit subscribe. It really does help us out, so thank you so much.
First up, news from Carnival Cruise Line. In some disappointing news for cruise fans hoping to sail this summer from the USA, Carnival have cancelled more cruises. They've cancelled scheduled sailings for all of its ships through August the 1st, with 3 exceptions, which they still hope will go ahead in July. The exceptions are Galveston-based Carnival Vista and the Carnival Breeze, and the Carnival Horizon, which they hopefully plan to sail out of Miami. CEO Christine Duffy said about a July restart, "We continue to have constructive discussions with the CDC. We still have many questions that remain unanswered. We are working diligently to resume sailing in the US and to meet the CDC guidelines." And Carnival still hopes to sail in Alaska as well. If that happens, the Carnival Miracle will do sailings that were originally planned for the Carnival Freedom. They are in discussions with the government and the CDC about salvaging some of that 2021 season in Alaska, along with cruise lines including Holland America. So fingers crossed we may still see a part of an Alaska season.
Even when cruise does return, we'll still see cancellations and ships moved around and itineraries changed. It's going to have really big knock-on effects.
Yeah, we're still not expecting to see any big cruise season from Alaska, if there is even one. Just 1 or 2 ships maybe, but it's so disappointing for the people of Alaska.
Now on to more exciting news. Norwegian Cruise Line have released details about their brand new cruise ship type coming next year. The cruise ship is going to be called the Norwegian Prima. Ooh, what do you think of that name? Let us know in the comments section. The ship will feature a huge pool deck, large suites, an 8-deck haven suite area, and an outdoor area called Ocean Boulevard. Previously known as Project Leonardo, the 3,215 passenger ship will be arriving in summer 2022. The ship will be smaller than Norwegian's recent ships. Prima will debut in Europe, then head over to Florida to settle in Port Canaveral later next year.
The pictures look really spectacular. It will have the most pool area and outdoor spaces than on any other Norwegian ship, as well as several gorgeous infinity pools. And the waterfront on the older ships has a brand new name. It's the Alfresco Eating and Promenade Area Deck on Deck 8. Well, it's now doubled in size and it's gained even more dining options. It will be renamed as the Ocean Boulevard, and it's going to feature an open air food hall with a choice of cuisines from over 11 different venues, including a rôtissière, noodles, tapas, barbecue, and much more. Cabin-wise, there's so many to choose from, including a staggering 13 different types of suites, including one of the biggest 3-bedroom suites at sea, as well as the biggest bathrooms and cabin sizes in the normal cabins, so in interior cabins, ocean view cabins, and balcony cabins, so that's really good to see. The Haven Suite area, as we said, will cover a massive 8 decks and feature private suite-only areas, including an infinity pool at the back of the ship. She really looks spectacular, but what do you think about Norwegian dedicating so much space to suite-only guests? That's our only one concern. They are definitely becoming more of a premium brand with the ship. Do you think?
Yeah, absolutely. But things I like to hear are increased pool areas, because we thought that was a concern on their latest ship. And the fact that they're keeping that outdoor dining area, the waterfront, albeit with a brand new name, that was our favourite part of the Norwegian ship. So it's really exciting, can't wait to see it, and it's very nice to have a brand new type of ship. So now on to news from MSC. They have begun vaccinating their crew in Miami. On Friday, crew members from MSC Meraviglia received the first dose of the COVID-19 vaccinations at Port Miami, marking the line's first crew members in the United States to be vaccinated. Crew from the MSC Bellissima were the first ship to be vaccinated a few weeks ago in Europe. And talking about vaccinations taking place in ports, Port Everglades has announced that it has been working with the state of Florida to begin a crew member vaccination program at Cruise Terminal 4. The program began on Monday and will run through June the 21st, operating 7 days a week. It's great to see more ports getting involved to get crew vaccinated, because the quicker they're vaccinated, the quicker they can return to cruising.
Absolutely. And on that note, Royal Caribbean is preparing to begin cruises from around the UK, but it still needs to get more of its crew members vaccinated, and they're having problems sourcing vaccinations as we thought they would do. As we said, we had a feeling that this would be a problem and cruise lines were going to run into issues because most countries are not allowing the private sale of vaccines until at least all of their own residents are done, but we'll keep you updated on that.
And finally, it's quite exciting. The Disney Magic has arrived in Southampton. She'll be doing a series of staycation sailings, which will be 2 to 4 night cruises to nowhere around the UK. The voyages are now open to fully vaccinated travellers from the United Kingdom. It's the first time the ship's been to Southampton since 1999, just after she was built. We'll be on board in July, so make sure that you do subscribe to our channel right now. We're really excited to be back on the Disney Magic. Very special ship to us.
And just as we're filming this, the MSC Virtuosa is arriving into Southampton for the very first time ahead of her cruises next week. Guess who's going to be on the first cruise? We are, so keep subscribed. Thank you so much for watching this episode. We really appreciate it. Do make sure you hit that subscribe button for all of our cruises that we've got coming this summer, and give us a thumbs up. It really, really helps us.
And thank you so much to our patrons. You can become a patron for just $2.50 by clicking the link in the description section below. You get loads of benefits, including a monthly Zoom chat, which we'll be doing this Sunday. The patron captain of the week this week is Linda. So ahoy,
Ahoy there, Linda. That's it till next time. Happy cruising.